Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting this channel, click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will get notified as soon as possible. Yeah. So just as I promised you guys of bringing you the daily market outlook, all right? Yes, after giving you the weekly market outlook, I've also intended to be bringing you the daily market update, all right? Yes. So this is the first episode, so we are in to look at what price has done as at the time of this recording, that is Monday. Then we look at what price is yet to do the following day. All right, so I'll come your way again on Tuesday to update you on what the market has done so far and what I'm likely expecting to see on the market. So if you haven't subscribed, hit on the subscribe button so that whenever I post that video, you will get notified as soon as possible. Yeah, so before we look at these pairs, let's look at the economic news calendar to see the news that is up for Tuesday. All right, yes, as at the time of the recording, which is Monday, we in an hour and a half. All right, yes, in an hour and a half time, there's going to be a GBP high impact news release. All right, yes, so just expect that. So tomorrow being Tuesday, we have Australian Westpac consumer confidence. We have the business confidence also in Australia. We have the CPI data release for Germany. We have GBP unemployment rate, the climate can't change employment rate for GBP, and we have the economic sentiment index for Germany. So this is the high impact news you expect to be released on the market so far as tomorrow being Tuesday is concerned. All right, yeah, so let's go straight up to the dollar index to see what has happened on the dollar index. So for the dollar index, I made you aware in my weekly market outlook. If you haven't watched my weekly market outlook, kindly look at the top right corner. All right, the video is being displayed there. Just click on it and then it will take you to the weekly market outlook so that you'll be very conversant with whatever I'm expecting so far as this week is concerned. Yeah, so for the dollar index, I made you aware that I'm expecting price to move to the downside. Let's switch to daily and see something on the daily time frame. Yeah, so for the daily, I mean, price is really playing out exactly well. All right, just that price didn't really get to the 50% zone. All right, we had price almost within, but even aside that, price still got into our breaker. This is a breaker block here. All right, price still got into the breaker block, and then we've seen price reverse, or we've seen price moving to the downside. So I'll still expect to see this low being taken out. All right, definitely it might happen tomorrow. All right, yes, so let's see what happens. So this low being taken out and these lows being attacked. Yes, so far as tomorrow is concerned, we are likely to see price retrace a little bit up, then we see a continuation to the downside. So I'm looking for bearish prices on the dollar index so far as tomorrow is concerned. Yeah, so that's just that for the dollar index. Let's look at what is happening on GU. So on GU, in my weekly market outlook, I made you aware that I'm looking for to see price would push to the upside. All right, yes, let's switch to the daily so that we see something in the daily time frame. Yeah, so I clearly made you aware that this is my bullish breaker. So I'm expecting to see price push into this breaker, then we see a continuation to the upside, and it did exactly that. Right, today being Monday, we've seen price which is unusual for me. All right, yes, which is unusual for me because Monday we don't really see pleasant price action on Monday on a normal. Right, yes, so this is unusual for me. So look at how beautifully price retraced just at the high. All right, the high of this breaker block, then we've seen price reverse. And so going into tomorrow, I will expect to see price continue to push to the upside. But before it does that, let's switch back to the 1 hour time frame and see. We've had a break in market structure. All right, this also can serve as a breaker block. This last upload can be prior to price moving to the downside to take out this sell side liquidity, or this sell side liquidity we are seeing here. So we can take this as our breaker block. Yes, this can act as a breaker block, and even below this breaker block, I will take this as my fair value gap. I'll take this as my fair value gap. All right, this is a small volume imbalance we are seeing here, so I'll take this between this low and then this high here as my fair value gap, all right, of which I wouldn't be surprised if price moves back into this, then we see a continuation to the upside. So going into tomorrow, which is being Tuesday, I will expect to see price retrace a little bit, then we see a continuation to the upside. And we have GBP high impact news also, so it's very interesting to see how the market is going to react so far as tomorrow is concerned. Yeah, so that is just that. Let's look at what is happening on USDCAD. So for USDCAD, I'm bearish on the dollar index, so definitely I'm also bearish on USDCAD. All right, now look at what happened today. Price didn't really give us a clear direction. All right, this is very usual. This is a usual Monday price action. All right, yes, this is a very usual Monday price action. Look at what it has done. It has these are clean highs. All right, these are clean highs of which stops are resting above it. All right, and we have a liquidity void right here. So going into tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised or expecting to see price take out this relatively equal highs into, and I mean that is even a little bit above it, for makes up for the 50% of this liquidity void. All right, yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if price move into the zone, then we see a drop. All right, yes, then we see a drop. So this price action represent a typical Monday price action. All right, so I'm very glad I'm seeing this. So going into tomorrow, I'll expect to see a retracement up to take out these highs that were made on today, that is Monday. Then we see a continuation to the downside. Remember, price is still above Sunday's opening price, so we are still in a premium zone. All right, we are still in a premium zone, so kindly take note of that. So that is just that for USDCAD. Let's look at what is happening on GBPJPY. So for GBPJPY, in my weekly market outlook, I made you aware that I'll be looking for what? I'll be looking for bearish prices. I made you aware that I'll be looking for bearish prices. So as it stands now, you've already seen price taking out Friday's low today. All right, today's price action took out Friday's low. All right, yes, and that is also what a breaking structure. We saw price taking out this low, all right, and then this low has also been taken. Do you get it? Yeah. So going into tomorrow, I will expect to see price push up. This is a fair value gap we are seeing here. All right, this is a fair value gap. So I'll expect to see price push up. All right, either we see price pushing up and tapping into the fair value gap, then we see a drop, or we see price pushing into this very zone we are seeing here. All right, yes, this, or that is the previous low that was broken, and then we see price push into it, then we see a drop. All right, because as it stands now, price is respecting lows, respecting the highs and breaking the lows. All right, so I'm seeing this as a bearish order flow. So as far as GBPJPY is concerned, I'll be looking for bearish prices. All right, yeah. So that is just that for the daily market update. All right, yeah. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell, so that as and when I post the update, you're going to get notification as soon as possible. The link to my Telegram community is in the description box below. Click on the link and be part of the Clairvoyant Traders Telegram community. I'll come your way again another time. Peace.